Hello. So we are back. Friday, and we have a job. You know this laptop, if you are in this business from a long time, this was a proper expensive laptop a few years ago. If you remember, if you know the model. Hmm? You remember? So you have the power button here and the charging port here. Hmm? This was a decent laptop on that time. Okay, if you remember this laptop, what was the most common fault on this one? Huh? You know? I'll show you. This was the most common fault on this laptop. Yeah. So actually we have two laptops. They're coming from a computer shop. I say, look, you take two and fix one. Yeah. But it's not that simple. Let me grab a charger. Let's check the charger with the multimeter. And the charger has 19.9. Okay. Plug in the charger. Power on. Pay attention on the light, yeah? You see, the light is coming on, it's flashing, and that's all. Nothing else. Yeah, you can see? That's all. So the light is flashing once and it's going off. You see? So that's the problem with this one. The problem is, obviously it's a board fault. But even on the second one, let's grab the second one. I plug the charging board, you can see is broken, but it's still good. The wires are still soldered. Power on. You see the light? Coming out goes off. Same thing. Same story. And I don't think it's a charging port. Yeah, this looks very bad. So let's fix one. Let's see. First, let's open the laptop. Probably has been opened before. Yeah, finally Friday. Finally Friday. And the weekend is coming. These old laptops are so nice to be fixed, are simple, everything is big there. It's nothing weird. Nothing weird. Let's get the screws out. Yeah, probably even this one is from DVD. Yeah, and now I can take the DVD out. One second, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see what can be the problem here. Probably it's no hard drive. Oh, it is hard drive. And the case is out. So you see you have a nice dual core processor. You have probably a dedicated graphic chip there. I told you these are nice. On that time, this was expensive. I don't know, Sony lose some in the last few years, but before the Sony was like Apple, you know, everyone was looking for a Sony laptop. Well, I'm really sorry to say it, but also this laptop has a very well-known issue with the graphics. So probably it is the graphics. So the Super I/O is starting the board and it's running an auto test. If the auto test is not pass, it's fail, you know, he will stop the power, he will cut down the power. And on this test, the processor is tested, the RAM memory is tested, you know, the graphics. Some sign of liquid damage. Let's plug the charger. Checking some voltages. So let's see it. Let's take a power supply. You see the MOSFETs are the same the Apple use on their laptops. You know these metallic MOSFETs? Yeah. So here we should have 19. And we do have 19.9. You can see on the multimeter. Pretty sad. This screw is open, so probably someone already tried to fix this. Well, let's see. And you have a nice heatsink for chipset and for the graphic chip. Nice. So even the chipset it's cooled down. So we have to take out the heatsink so we can access the graphics. Sadly, it's nothing what we can do to do like a proper fix. You know, the graphic chip is not only hard to be replaced, but even if you replace the graphic chip with another one, the fault will come back. And we have a nice AT Radeon graphics. Look at the CPU. Look at the CPU. So even the CPU was a top one, kind of top, because I did had are some models, few models with 6 megabytes cache. This has only 3 megabytes cache. 2.2 3 megabytes cache. 1066 the frequency. The bus frequency. 2.26 gigahertz. Very nice laptop on that time. Very nice laptop. Let's see under the microscope. And probably even the second Sony has same issue, same problem. Yeah, so that's the graphics. And the chip is quite big. Okay, let's use some flux. We have some flux. You can use rosin flux, you know, the liquid flux. That's even better compared with this one, because with this one I can't push everywhere behind of the chip the flux. So let's try now. It is on focus, it is. Let me grab the nozzle. 500 degrees Celsius. Let's try to push this behind of the chip. Here seems to be fine. Yeah. Good. So now let's heat up the edges of this chip, yeah? Just avoid the middle. Keep in mind this is 500 degrees, it's pretty high temperature. And the things can go wrong very quickly. I think it's enough. Let's see. Let's see. We'll replace the thermal paste after that. But first, let's check. Just few screws because we have to replace the thermal paste anyway. And the charger was plugged in, that's crazy. But the laptop was off, so it's fine. So let's test now. Power. And the green light goes off. Now let's check some things here. Let's check some things. Ground. It is fine. Let's check the RAM voltage. .8, which for DDR2 should be fine, yeah? BIOS battery is still 2.6, which is fine. Processor V-core is going 0.9, yeah? It's okay. Okay. That's cool. Let's remove this, which are the USBs. Let's check the 5 volts power supply. Let's see what power supply is this. 1.5. 5 volts, which is fine. So the 5 volts power supply is fine and it's on all the time. Yeah. It's on all the time. What's this? 3.3, which is on all the time. Okay, let's remove this. The dial-up network board. Yeah. Good. Let's see the graphics. The graphics power supply, which is where? Here, behind of this. Okay. Let's see. One volt 0.9. Okay. Why the voltage get dropped to 70 volts? 17. This is the main power rail. It's 19.9. Power on 17.5. It doesn't seem right. Let's go with the power supply. 19 volts. Ground of the power supply and plus. Okay. Power on. And it's working. It's working. So if we are supplying 19 volts with the power supply, if I take the power supply, it's going off. Okay, so somewhere the system is losing 2 volts. I can see here the input, but the input goes on the other side of the board, so I can't see. I think I have to take out the board. Most likely a faulty MOSFET is here, yeah? Because it's not okay. You have 19. You have 19 here, but when you press the power button, the voltage get dropped to 17. So something is losing current. So don't do it like me. You know, first, based on my experience, I go straight to the graphics, trying to resolder the graphic chip, when actually it's another problem. Let's open this. Good. So what's here? Oh, the keyboard. The cables from the keyboard are on the other side. Let's take out the keyboard if we can. I don't know how. I think we have to take out this first. Oh yeah, this is coming out easily. You know what, Sony, but from always, they have weird model numbers, yeah? And they have one model number on the screen, and after that they have two more different model number on the back, which is crazy, it's insane, so I can't tell you what model it is. But this one doesn't have on the screen, that's weird. And model PCG-3B1M. But usually that's the story with the Sony. You never know what to order because they are free model numbers. So if you try to order a battery, it's a nightmare. Okay, so let's get the keyboard out. The keyboard is coming out from here. Yeah? Yes. But we still don't have access on the input MOSFETs. So we have the screen connector. A power supply is very handy when you try to diagnose something. Probably is even before the multimeter house, you know, the power supply it's a must on a repair business, yeah. Like how I said, always linear power supply, not switching. So everything is out. Let's see if we can take the board out. It's still something here, but I have no idea where. Okay. This board. Okay, so we have the heatsink, the fan, the power connector. And that's a small antenna there. And the input circuit, okay, the input circuit is here. You can see it. Look, it's a fuse, it's an inductor, and you have the first MOSFET. No, it's going. The track is going on the other side. It's going on the other side, and it's going through these two big resistors. So he's taking the current information before the MOSFETs, not like on any laptop after the first two MOSFETs. And he's coming back here, the track. It's coming out from there, it's coming inside here and outside here, and even we have a current sensor there. So what's the idea? Why he want to know the current before and after MOSFETs? That's pretty weird. Who knows? But let's find exactly the problem. Okay, that's that here on the other side is the graphic chip. Okay. But the graphics is fine. Also, you'll have problems with this button, the mouse button. So you can replace them, or you can open and clean them. You can believe that? So you can open these buttons and clean inside. We have a startup chip. It's a Wimbond. It's nice. It's a nice board. I know you have the sound bridge and NOR bridge. It's just nice to be fixed, yeah? So let's check. Let's plug the charger. Let's plug the charger. But what is the power button exactly? How we can test it? Power button is here. Ah, it's coming with that board. Ah, we can't check. Or we can, but it's not that easy. Well, let's see. Let's check on the power button, because the board is coming here from the power button, yeah? So let's check on the board, the 3.3, yeah? So here we have nothing. Here we have nothing. And here we have nothing. And more nothing. And nothing. And the charger is not plugged in. That's crazy. Okay, my fault. Okay, one more time. The first pin still nothing. Second one, nothing. Third one, we have 3.2. Yeah, most likely that's the power button. But let's see. Let's see. So I will monitorize, not this pin, I will monitorize the voltage on the processor power supply, on the main power rail. Yeah, let's say the main power rail, because it's not only about the processor. I think that every voltage will drop on the main power rail. Yeah, 19.9. Yeah, 19.9. Let's start the laptop. Ground. And nothing. Okay, maybe we are wrong. Let's check more voltage on this connector. So I said here is 3.2. The next one 3.3. I don't think this is the power button. The next one 3.3. No. Next one 3.2. Yeah, this one can be. Yeah. So one more time, let's hold here 19.9 and let's start the laptop. And still nothing. Okay, let's see if the laptop is starting. CPU vCore 0. So it's not starting from here. What about here? No. Why is not starting? It's very possible, yeah. The lead sensor has to be present there, otherwise the startup chip, he's thinking the lead is close and he won't start. If you can press the power button but the laptop will not start. That is what can be here. What can be wrong? Wait, what's this? What? Wait. What was this? How does the battery connect? Oh my god. Oh, so dodgy. So the power button ribbon cable is here and it's coming where? It's coming here, yeah? Let's check one more time. I was checking the battery connector, I can't believe. Okay, let's see. Ground. I think it's something wrong with me today. Hopefully the first pin is ground. Let me check if it's ground. The first pin, it is ground. Yeah, it is ground. Okay, voltage. .3. Nothing. 3.2, which is pin number 4 probably. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Come on, it has to be 1 from here. Oh yeah, it is 1. So the laptop start, I have 1.1 on the V core and goes off. Okay, let's check again the 19 volts power rail. And don't tell me the voltage is not getting dropped anymore. Probably it's getting dropped when is the screen connected and everything. How can I do it? Oh, look what I found here. Some nice resistors. Probably they will blow up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ohms. No, but they will get hot quickly. So let's see together. So what do we have here? Here we have 19. 17 is going down to 17, but this is getting hot. This is getting hot. Let me hold it with something. Okay, so we have 19 and it's going nowhere because there's no ground. Yeah, possible. So the current here probably is like 3 amps. Let's try one more time, yeah. $17, so it's going down to 17. You can see 17. Let's check before the second MOSFET, yeah. 17. So the voltage is getting lost here. Let's see after the before the first MOSFET. 17. So the voltage is getting dropped on the input. That's crazy. Let's see before the fuse, yeah? Before the fuse, we have 19, yeah? 17. My charger. That's a charging connector. 17. Wait, what? Actually, the laptop is good, and the problem is my charger. Let me find another charger. That's sick. Okay, let me find another charger. Okay, my colleague is laughing, but yeah. So we have another charger. the Sony one, 19 volts. Let's see. Can I check the voltage of the charger? Plug the charger, and the voltage is 19.5. Let's bring back the resistors, yeah? Let's see. $18.4, okay, that's better. You know what? You know what? You don't want to know my opinion, I told you. I'm telling you. So the laptop was good, was coming on, probably with no picture on screen. So actually the real fault was the graphics. That's what I believe. That's crazy. You have to understand this. I have these two laptops. They are coming from a computer shop. They trial ready to replace everything and test them, and so I'm sure the laptop was not good. I'm pretty sure about that. So I believe the original fault was the graphics, but obviously the computer was not starting because of my dodgy charger. But we can test, we can test. Let's plug the screen. Pressing the power button and it's coming on. And it's working, you see? It's working, operating system not found, so the laptop is working fine. So exactly how I said, the original fault, it was the graphics, yeah? Now, you see, and you know what, let me explain you my style on this shop. My style on this shop, whatever we have to test has to be original, okay? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So they just call about this laptop, yeah. So okay, my style, everything what I have here has to be original, has to be the best quality. So my Apple charger this is a 25 pounds cable from Apple, yeah. Micro USB one, this is a genuine one. I think it's HTC or Motorola. Well, this is a genuine one. This is carrying like up to 1.9 amps. At 5 volts. So you understand, and the chargers, okay, let me show you the chargers, because you see sometimes if you break your own rules, yeah. So I have this, my original Dell charger, I have the Dell, the other connector, the round pin, genuine, yeah, and I have few more, but not the Sony one. Look what I used. So I use this is the Sony charger, which is some fake thing, it's not original. So it's dropping down the voltage from 19 to 17. That's the reason. This charger is the reason why the laptop was not coming on. And obviously now when I checked with the original one, the laptop is working. But again, I'm pretty sure the original fault was graphics. But the fault what we seen, actually the laptop didn't come on because of the charger. Because that's a common fault with these laptops. Graphics. It's nothing to do. The graphics chip will die anyway, but what I can do is to, you know, try to give him how much he can. It's just like when you go to the doctor and say, look, you have a terminal ill, you're gonna die. But the doctor has to help the people. Yeah, same like other people said. You know what? When you have a job like this, don't do it because it's dodgy. It will come back. But I can't. You know, I know because you can reheat the chip and the laptop is still working. Anything is dodgy, but I can't just give back and say, look, I can't do it. Yeah, I can. I can give you this back. Can work probably 1 day, 1 year, or 2 years. It's a random thing. And yeah. Okay, so I'll stop now. I'll put all back together. I'll replace the thermal paste. Probably even the second one. I can swear, you know, if I pick up the second one. Let's try now the second one with a good charger. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it with our good charger. Let's see what he's doing. So the second one, the green light is on. Oh, it is coming. These are some screen issue. Oh, but this is when it's working. This is a good board. I don't want to look stupid. But probably that's the reason why they gave me 2 laptops, to take the board from one and move it to the second one. I think I am stupid. Wow. Now I have to replace the board. Because yeah, this doesn't have a graphic issue. This has a graphic issue. Oh my god. No, it's not my day. It's not my day. It's Friday. You know, my mind is on holiday already. Oh, I feel bad now. Now we'll go and I'll replace the board because that board is good. This is good, but it's just temporary. And I'll replace the board, yeah. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this old dodgy man. And see you on the next one. Bye.